Hi, this is Ed Nowatka with PublishingPerspectives.com. I've got 2 minutes with Simon Juden, the Chief Executive of the Publishers Association of the UK. So Simon, tell us, in the United States, the Association of American Publishers recently told us that their top priority for the coming year was copyright. Do you have the same concerns in the UK that we do in the States?
Yes, absolutely. There's a competition with free. There's a feeling that copyright is somehow being used to hold back content, and that's an environment we have to work in. Of course, the reality is that the precise opposite is true. Copyright is what enables content to exist and enables creators to get paid for content, and enables those who invest in it to realize a return.
And a second top priority, at least globally for a number of publishers, is the Google book settlement.
Yeah.
And what position have you yourself on that particular issue?
Well, the UK, we have a variety of views amongst my members. Some members are strongly for the settlement, others have some reservations. I think personally it's important to consider that the alternative to having a settlement is not having a settlement. And so when evaluating whether the settlement is a good thing or not, consider the consequences of not having a settlement, instead having ongoing litigation and ongoing use of words.
So better to have it than to not?
Arguably.
And the last question I'm going to ask is about the state of the economy. What has been the impact on the UK publishing scene?
It depends on the kind of publisher. Academic and educational publishers haven't really felt the effect, but the trade publishers have certainly felt a big effect for two reasons. First of all, the general collapse in consumer confidence across all retail sectors caused by the recession. And secondly, the liquidation of the Woolworths Group, two subsidiaries of which distributed between a quarter and a fifth of all UK books. That happened just before Christmas, the worst possible time. And even though it was possible to rescue one of those companies with massive support from publishers, later on after Christmas, the damage had been done. Major houses have had to lay the staff off as a consequence.
Can you quantify the amount of damage done in financial terms?
Well, the maximum exposure for publishers was about 50 or 60 million pounds. That's about 80 or 90 million US dollars.
And then that's out of a total industry footprint of about $5 billion?
The total sector is 5 billion pounds in the UK, so that's about 7 or 8 billion US dollars. But the consumer trade is about 2 billion pounds, so about $3 billion.
And Simon, if someone had a question or would like to express a concern to you, how would they get in touch?
They can go to our website or they can email me at sjuden@publishers.org.uk.
Thanks a lot. This has been Ed Nowatka for Publishing Perspectives with Simon Juden from the Publishers Association of the UK.